So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. On the ground to the left. India over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Reagans measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Now this is in the air down the line. Velasquez. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's inside.
Kyle Tucker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and starting this one, Colin Ray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And that one is in for a strike. Birdie fires across the diamond. Turner is out. So here's Horner now. Up and in. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1 out, base is empty. And misses inside. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wilson Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Swanson off balance feed. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Ian Happ up to hit. Reagans back to work. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kicks and fires. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And there's a ball. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. This one in the dirt. Grounder might be two. Horner to second, over to first. Safe. Justin Turner now. Runner on the go.
0-1.
Throw safe.
Ball. That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. 2. And the count's full.
Count is 3-2.
Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Nelson Velasquez digs in now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Didn't go. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one in there across the letters. On to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's top half of the 3rd inning. And now Michael Massey. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. John Birdie at the plate. Just missed.
Inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So the lineup flips over. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly.
Nope.
So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the inside corner. And the count now 2-0. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs with a runner at third. Late on that fastball.
2-2 the count.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one runner on the go. There's the ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Inside.
Nope, inside.
And now 2-0. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Trey Turner. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back. And here is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Tucker.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hack swings through it for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Finish him.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Velasquez. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled hard the other way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Runner
strikes.
at first with no outs here. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. That misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Horner over at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one's a little bit low. 3-1 now.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get out one hitter at a time.
And a count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right
now
here.
For the Cubs, number 66, Julian Merriweather.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. And the infield fly is called. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
India.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Bases loaded. One away. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Puts it away for the out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Rojas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Massey tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Justin Turner.
Number 3, Justin
Reagan's back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
2 strikes.
Swing, and he held up. And they'll do it again. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Michael Massey, the next Cub to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, called strike. The Cubbies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Down the third baseman, John Birdie went down on strikes his first time through. That one down the line, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one the other way. Corner. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Trey Turner. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per
2
inning.
strikes.
Outside. And it's 2-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Foul ball.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Nico Horner now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No, foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches,
I got 1 ball, 1
that could
strike.
be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The shortstop takes a ball. Contreras at second with 2 down. That misses the zone.
That's inside.
3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. Happ right there to make the grab. And back here in Kansas City. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Swanson digs in. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball.
Out.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Velasquez on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. That's in for a strike. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A little bit low.
That's down. Hey!
High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back on it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone. Jonathan India, the next to hit. A walk, and he's also singled. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike right there. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
That's foul.
And that's a strikeout looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's JT at the dish. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Michael Massey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. Ersig. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Perez on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. John Birdie will hit next.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Center field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City. Dairon Blanco. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Designated hitter, Trey Turner.
That's in there. And that is strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Suzuki running hard for it. Corrals it. And that is the third out. We go to the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the play. Dansby Swanson. Ersig back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one in triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close, but call the ball. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That's outside. And a count 2-1. Foul ball.
Finish him.
That's inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Rojas under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Nico Horner. And takes low for ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's to third. Bush. The throw to first. One up, one down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball,
threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missing inside.
Full count.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Bichette steps in for the Royals. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs,
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And ball one.
1-1.
Happ lays off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close
Ball
one,
3.
doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 2-run shot. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And Turner is retired. Michael Massey, the next Cub to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas sizes this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Off the mark there. 2-1.
2-1.
Strike on the inside corner.
2-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 2 down. So digging in, Jonathan India. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that clips the inside corner. Bush gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're on to extra innings. So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush.
Now
So the
pitching
Royals
for the
bring on a
Royals,
new arm, Hunter Harvey.
number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Outside.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swanson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball to strike.
1-1.
Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Off the plate, ball one.
Missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lifted in the air, right field. Blanco. And it's caught for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in extra innings. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Did not go. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Former first round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swinging a foul straight back. Bush, the runner at third. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next offering misses. It's a ball
1
and
ball,
2
2 strikes to count.
And that one missing
ball.
inside, a sharp slider. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We're in extras here, and now Dairon Blanco.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 56.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
0-2 is the count.
So the tying run at second.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Back to the dugout after watching 103 go by. Not much you can do against that pitch. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Turner now. And that's outside.
That's a ball. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long